Welcome to Books and Things. I gotta tell you, a couple weeks ago, I got a phone call from Santa Claus. And he said, Tom, I'm on vacation, but I'm gonna be in the Groton area at the end of the month, and then end of July. I'd like to be on your show. So he's ending his vacation here in Groton, and pretty soon we'll be heading up to the North Pole and start working on all his little new toys and things that he's been chasing around New England trying to find new items, right?
Amen.
Welcome.
Thank you, Tom.
Great to see you, and thanks for coming.
We're summertime, and I've got to take a break from all the stuff we've done.
Yeah.
And so I took a little trip down to Florida.
Cool.
And stopped at the towns coming back to all my friends.
Yeah.
And I had to stop and see one of my best friends, Tom.
I appreciate that. I do. And I even had a date available for you.
Very lucky.
Now, when you're out traveling around and on vacation, do people recognize you?
The little ones say, hey, that must be Santa.
Yeah.
And then, well, a lot of times I prove it and show them the picture of what we did last time.
Yeah.
And then just ride around, have a good time, enjoy the kids. I've had one child that mother knew who I was and found out that the child stole a candy bar.
Oh.
So she brought me over.
Yeah.
And I showed them the picture of me as Santa Claus in the wintertime. I said, that is me. And it really hurt my heart to see that you had taken a piece of candy. Please apologize to the store, and please don't do it again. It really made me feel good when she was crying. Oh, but
probably traumatized.
Yeah, it was. But
But she had to learn.
He learned.
Yeah, he had to learn, and I know I used to be threatened all the time. My mother and father. Santa Claus is going to come see you, and I'd say, "Oh yeah, yes, please." Yeah.
I'll be good. I'll try to be good.
It's hard for a kid.
It's not always easy.
No,
There's so much going on in the world today, and the families. A lot of them are broken up.
Yeah.
And stuff, and I really try to take care of them.
Yeah, no mothers, no fathers. I mean, it's just, and now they got kids going to who knows where.
Well, look at in Mexico. The children that come up from Mexico, and they're just left.
And the parents have been deported.
Deported back, they can't find them. Hundreds and hundreds of children.
Well, I hope we have a nice big fundraising program for them so they can have a nice Christmas.
I might try to get down in Mexico before I totally hit up the North Pole.
Yeah. Well, you can stop in Texas and pick a couple of kids up and drop them off.
Well, I can only do one on my vehicle I'm driving.
Yeah. Now let me ask you a question. I know you didn't bring the sleigh with you today.
No, I didn't.
How'd you get here?
Well, let me see if I can pull that up on the phone here.
All right.
They're smartphones, smarter than me. And I don't know if they can catch it or not, but there's a big red motorcycle.
Yeah.
And that's what I ride.
Yeah, we can see that.
That's what I
ride. Is that a Harley?
That's a Honda Goldwing.
Oh, it's a Honda?
The old Goldwing. That's just like older than the sleigh.
Oh, wow.
I had a new sleigh made up for this year.
Yeah.
So that's what I ride, and have a good time with it.
That's a nice bike.
And the bag I had on the back seat is a Santa suit. My backed-up Santa suit.
Oh, no kidding.
It'll be Christmas in July.
So
GIs come back from overseas. They miss Christmas. Their parents give a special note to me.
Yeah.
I come and see them.
But you don't have any telephone booths to get changed in.
No, I don't need a telephone booth. They'll give me a bathroom in a gas station or something,
Poor Superman. He has no place to change his clothes anymore.
Oh, yeah, and he's so skinny.
Yeah.
Can't take that.
So, what have you learned on your vacation? Anything good?
Well, I took up golf.
Oh, good.
And finally, and I use this also not just for golfing, but because sometimes my knees get weak, so I use that as a cane.
Yeah, when you get old, that happens.
Well, you only get old once.
That's true.
But I've been old for so long.
Yeah,
I don't know what to do.
Hope for. To be old for a long time.
Yeah, but you got to love what you do.
Yeah.
If you go do a job, or even like school. I had a child, he went to school, his parents said, look, if you get an A, I'm going to give you $10. You get a B, I'll give you $5. He said, Mom, Dad, it's my job to get A's and B's. I don't want the money.
Yeah.
But he got it anyway.
Yeah.
To good parents.
Didn't turn it down.
No.
No. I never was offered there. Probably
Either
because they knew I wouldn't do it.
I was looking, I got D's and still until I got high school. Then I taught
Look, I
the teachers how
passed.
taught the teacher how to do math.
Yeah.
She was doing it the wrong way, not my way, her way.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Nah, well, I should have done it her way. Anyway, we got things to do. People I like being with the kids. They'll probably see me around in Mystic area right now for the next couple of days.
Yeah.
I also have another vehicle I drive. It's another little convertible, so I change back and forth.
Yeah.
The convertible stays in this area for the winter time.
Okay, yeah, you don't need that up north.
Don't need that up north.
No.
The heat, there's no heat in it,
Oh.
so that's good.
You don't need the bike up north either.
No, that stays right here, and we just.
Maybe you could start something new, deliver your toys on a, no, you can't do that.
No, I've done that. I've done that in the wintertime in the Mystic area.
Yeah,
Had a family, had 3 boys
yeah.
and a girl, and they wanted Santa Claus to come visit.
Ah,
Well, it was like 40 degrees at Christmas time.
wow.
So I rode the bike to them, and with blue lights and everything on it, so I don't get stopped by the police,
Yeah.
and bring the presents in.
I didn't realize you made house calls.
Oh, yes, I still do them.
Here's my address.
Well, give it to me after the show. People might want to come to your house and harass you.
You get free things.
Yep. So,
Wow.
what do we got going? Anything else here?
Now everything is,
Well, we're a little ahead of the game.
yeah, well, that's all right. Do you know that this Saturday, the Pawcatuck VFW is holding a lobster,
A double lobster?
double lobster boil.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
They should steam them a little bit better, but the lobster boil is still good.
Yeah, that's still good.
Yeah.
Corn on the cob, mashed potatoes, donation of $30.
That's not bad at all for this area.
Not for lobster today.
Well, if you get one lobster, say another place in town, in one of the local restaurants,
Yeah.
it's more than that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You only get one.
Yeah, true.
But they're having that this Saturday night.
Pawcatuck VFW.
Yep. Over
I
on
might have to
Route 1.
change and shave quick and then go down.
And then glue it back on.
Yeah, I can grow it back in a couple of months.
Yeah. See, I could do that, but I keep it trimmed.
It's not all white.
Yeah, mine is not white. It's getting a different colors. It's just, I liked it before. It was mostly black. That's not happening anymore.
Well, if you're wondering what this hat is about,
Yes.
I am a volunteer fire police officer, not just in Connecticut, but all over. And we do have that up in the North Pole. We need to direct the traffic
Oh, yeah.
if we do have a fire or anything, or an
Sure.
accident. So we do that all over the world.
Ah.
And it's fun. I'm out there in traffic and seeing everybody.
Yeah.
They go by and I direct them over.
That's a great job.
It's a volunteer job, but we need the volunteers. Any of the fire departments
Oh, yeah.
always need volunteers.
Huh. I was watching on TV the night, speaking of volunteers and doing things, and this cop ran into a homeless guy, and the guy was standing there with a razor trying to shave his beard, and the cop is watching him. Now, he doesn't have a mirror, so he's missing patches and everything. So the cop got over and said, "Can I help you?" So the cop shaved him, and the guy
Beautiful.
said he had to go to McDonald's, and they said if they came in shaved, you get a job. So I don't know if he got the job or not, but then the cop was saying that he's helping the guy fill out the paperwork and stuff, and so he can get the job.
Excellent.
And I thought, how sweet is that? And
You know-
somebody caught it, hit the cop and the
Right.
homeless guy.
Police officers are not bad.
No, they're not.
They're there to help you and help you from getting in
Yeah.
trouble with people outside
Yes.
that want to hurt you.
Yeah.
And they had something for today. That they had a pizza delivery guy. They delivered pizza about midnight.
Yeah.
He had kids from 13 to 16 years old beating him up. Took his wallet, took his
Ah.
car, took his keys.
We're,
It's not right. We got to watch all our people.
we are very
And I'm
sick out
watching
there.
these kids. I've got their names right on my book.
Good.
It's my scratch pad.
I see
And
you
I'm gonna
carry
s-
that.
I carry a pad all the time, so I see anything bad.
I don't blame you because I don't remember
write it.
anything either.
Well, we're getting old, and I don't normally remember everything, but I write it down.
As long as it's written down, it's there.
Yeah, so this is sort of a good thing for the area, of a public service announcement type deals.
Yeah.
Basically what we're doing now is,
Yeah.
and it's for the you kids, the parents, and anybody out there that sees this promotional.
But it's just so much bad stuff going on. But there's also very good
There
stuff
is.
too.
You have a lot of people helping people.
Yes. Yeah, and probably more good things happening, but they don't talk about it.
No, read the newspaper. You don't get too much good in there. It's always mostly bad.
Well, like this cop helping this homeless guy, that was on ABC this morning.
Oh,
And
I missed the TV this morning. I was
Yeah.
riding around,
Yeah.
trying to get up here in time.
Yeah, I can understand that. But yeah, there was on TV. That was just, I thought, how sweet is that?
It's beautiful.
And there's so much of it. There's also that you might be interested in a fundraiser for vets, pets
For vets.
for vets or something like that.
I've heard that.
And what they're doing is raising the money so that if your dog or your cat or something needs an operation or whatever,
They
they'll
take care of it.
they'll
Yep.
be able to take care of
Good.
it.
That's a good deal.
That is.
Vets, I have to admire them. They went out there to serve our country. Some gave all, all gave, what is that?
Some cave, yeah,
All gave some gave all.
yeah,
And it's really true.
Yeah.
I've met the people, the guys,
Yeah.
and they don't want the help, but they need the help. So let's give it to them.
Well, they're proud and they don't.
Yeah, that's
They
it.
don't want to take it, and it's unfortunate because if we don't know, we can't help.
True, but we
And
can do that.
they have that stand up in Rocky Hill, I think, every year, and they do dental work. They check glasses and check the eyes and give them complete physicals. And they've had some people that they've found tumors and different things that they were able to help them save them.
Well, God bless them.
Yeah.
They really need the help.
Yeah, and a lot of that's
No.
put out by the Lions Club too.
And a lot of the vets are just homeless and are out there,
Yeah,
and
that's,
they have no place to go.
no. We as a country treated them bad when Vietnam was over. But anyway, we got good stuff going on.
Yeah, all the time. There is good people out there, anywhere you go.
Yeah. Next week, I have a lady coming on with, I think she's bringing her dog, but she got a hold of a dog, like the Humane Society called her and said, we've got a dog here, but it's deaf. And she said, all right, well, I'll pick it up. So she went down, she got this deaf dog, a Dalmatian.
Oh,
And-
beautiful animals.
Oh, beautiful. And she started teaching it sign language, American Sign Language. This dog knows like over 70 movements, 70 signs. And she makes sure he's watching her so this dog can see the sign. But and then she was saying that they used to kill dogs that were deaf, figuring they had no use. Poor dog, deaf dog.
I've seen blind dogs and they do what they got to do. They have another dog that takes care of them.
Yeah. Well, and she's got a dog that does hear, and the dog has learned all the sign languages, and sometimes she'll go up and butt into the other one, and turns around. And,
To make sure he sees
Yeah.
the signs.
yeah.
Excellent.
So that's going to be a good show.
I should. I'm going to watch that.
Yeah, I like to have people down there do good things. And then last week we had a guy that owns a cooking oil place in Pawcatuck, he and his wife. And they've got more different kinds of oil. And you go in there, and my thought is, what kind do I want? You walk in there, there's so many.
Just cooking oil. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just want to cook. So we're trying to keep him up. Next week, week after next, I got a guy that's written books on, Gillette.
Gillette Castle,
Yeah, William Gillette.
William Gillette.
The
You need my
actor.
pad?
I think so. I think so.
I'll give you that.
I need it just before I open my mouth because it goes away.
I love it. Yeah, we have to write it down.
Yeah. And you think, oh, I got to write that down. What was it? By the time you got the pen, it's gone.
Or the other thing, you think of something, you're going to go in the other room.
Oh, that's
And
dangerous.
you walk through the doorway, and then, what did I come in here for?
I did that this morning. I went into the kitchen. I went, I'm not hungry. What am I here for?
Maybe a cup of coffee? Who
It
knows?
was for coffee.
So,
Well, it's fun to get old, and it's a pleasure to get old.
and you only do it once.
And you only do it once. And as long as you can send out sympathy cards, you're still
There
here.
you go. Open the newspaper, your name's not there.
Yeah.
For
And-
anything.
Yeah, for anything. But but Christmas is, they talk about Christmas in December. Christmas can be any day.
Yep, right. So
It's the
like I
spirit.
said, the GIs coming back from overseas,
Yeah.
and they were over there during Christmas time. So why not give me a shout, text me a message,
Yeah.
and I'll definitely dress up and try to be there as best as I can.
Yeah.
You can't do better than that.
No. So get your list ready, and the email is right up there. You can send an email to Santa Claus,
Right to me.
and I won't guarantee that you get what you want, but at least you let Santa Claus know, because sometimes he forgets. He's got to write them all
Yeah,
down.
just let me know. The list will go on and on.
Yeah. I've got mine ready.
Yeah, well, I'll pick that up on the way out.
I just want
It's
peace.
just about the same as you had last year.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got a part of it.
Yeah. I just want peace on earth
And goodwill.
and no drama.
That's the worst part, drama.
So sick of drama.
Yeah, you had one of your best friends just pass away this past year,
Yes.
Big Ralph.
Yeah. He was my first that went, and then I had another guy that's been on the show, Dick Vittorioso. And,
There's so many of people I know that are gone, but we have to go.
Yeah. Yeah, and unfortunately, that's hopefully going to a better place.
Amen.
And-
Well, what do you want to do? Anything else?
Well, we still got a few minutes left.
Well, you can try something.
Yeah.
You have your whistle?
No. I noticed you got your Hawaiian shirt on, though.
Oh yeah, well, I was down in Florida, vacation time. You got to be nice and relaxed.
Yeah.
You know, it's hot and steamy down there.
Yeah, well, I thought you were coming all dressed in red.
Oh no, I have spare red shirts in case I have to go emergency.
Yeah.
But and a white tie, so you have everything works out fine. But no, it's just nice and comfortable. I had another one I was going to put on. It was all beers from Hawaii, but I didn't think that would fit to show children that Santa Claus
Now-
has the beverages.
Now, your new sleigh, is this a new highly technical
Oh,
sleigh?
highly
or-
tech. It's got warm seats.
Ah.
Finally,
Yeah.
thank God you push a button and you're good to go. It has what's that called now? A Bluetooth.
Oh, Bluetooth.
So I just have my phone with me. They direct me, and I have
GPS.
GPS on the thing. You name it.
Man, that's
and
something,
then
huh?
they'll have, if I need it, have a glass that comes up high, so if it snows, I'm not in the snow,
Ah.
they'll go over my head.
And how about the reindeer? Are they all protected?
Oh yes, they have special jackets and coats, nice and warm. They do have a fur coat, but I give them an extra fur coat. But you got to watch that Rudolph. He
Yeah.
gets off the track now and then.
Yeah.
But
But his probably nose gets a little dim.
yeah, so
I
you have
s-
to give him a little food and let him bring it back up.
I wonder if that red nose comes from drinking.
I don't know, but he takes a lot of fluids in. Don't know what they are, but they're his fluids.
Poor Rudolph.
And we do have a jet assist, so they don't have to go so hard. And
Oh, really?
so it's another, all new, everything.
Yeah. That's cool.
You got to take care of them.
get so
They
many
only
of
live some, now you got to get the new Rudolph. He just had a little one.
Yeah.
So he's had his red nose, so he's going to stop growing up and be able to take care of his dad's place. And Rudolph can move on to the fields
Yeah.
to graze and
Now,
graze some more.
is your suit heated?
No.
No?
I have enough right here to keep it warm. Enough body fat to keep myself warm. And that
Yeah.
suit is very, very warm.
Yeah, I bet it is.
So
Wow.
and I try to keep it open a little bit at the neck so the heat can come out.
Yeah.
It is a very warm suit.
Huh. Yeah, just got to notice that we got about 10 minutes left.
Wow.
So times are flying through here.
Let's see what we can find on your list there.
Yeah, let me see.
I know you had some questions before. Maybe reiterate some
When
of the
did you
questions.
get the calling to be Santa Claus?
Well, what happens there is, I was a senior elf. We go from, just like you're in the military, you go from your private, sergeant, and right on up, and I was a senior elf. And I get the calling. Santa says, I'm tired, I need to be going. And so the senior elf moves on to be a junior Santa Claus and help him out. And then finally get to be the senior Santa Claus, and the old Santa Claus retires. So it's it's a great thing because you're going to be moving up.
And where does Santa Claus go when he's retired?
To Florida.
And buys these shirts.
Yeah, gets these shirts, or goes to Hawaii.
Now, how long have you been Santa Claus?
Oh, it's been about 150 years right now.
You look good.
Not bad for an old man. Of course, the
Wow.
elves are about 150 years old before they switch up.
Yeah.
So that's 300 years.
I imagine in order to get to see all the same people all the time, you really got to get old.
Oh, yeah.
Because 20 years, you wouldn't know them all.
Not yet. It's still more children.
Yeah.
Every year, there's more and more. And then the senior children become adults and have their children.
Yeah. Now, do you work at a regular job during the summertime, or?
No, I don't have time.
Yeah.
As soon as this vacation is over, I've got to go back to the shop
Yeah.
and
Well,
help out.
Yeah, because you only got a couple
You
months
got a
left.
couple months left. You got to crack that rip. Damn, I can't get that word out. Crack that little leather thing. So get the
Whip.
elves to move on.
Now, are
Whip.
you building more and more electronic stuff, or is this?
Oh, that's what's coming out a lot more now.
Yeah.
And the smart machines.
Yeah.
Just like the new smart cars, they drive yourself.
When you walk by them, they slap you.
Well, they could. They open the door before you get there.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's so much new stuff. And I have to study up on it. I have to study.
I don't, I'm too old to grasp this stuff anymore. Every time you turn around, something new, and it goes, this is out there, that's out there, and I go, I can't do that. They keep changing Facebook now, and I can't keep up with that.
What I liked back when is the old style radio. Just a little AM, FM radio. You can't find one. You can't find an AM, FM radio you take home and plug it in your wall and have it for backup battery for emergencies.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring some of those out if I can.
Yeah.
It's good for the adults because they'll understand what it is. the kids now.
If they remember.
Yeah, well.
How big is the Naughty and Nice book?
I couldn't fit it on this table.
Yeah.
It's 2 or 3 books. Just keep continuing and continuing.
Hopefully the Naughty
Hopefully,
and Nice is bigger.
before Christmas, I can lose 1 or 2 books
Yeah.
and just condense them all.
Yeah. Well, I hope the Nice book is bigger than the
Yeah,
or a
it
Naughty
should be.
book. Now, do you give gifts even if they're slightly naughty sometimes?
We'll have to check with the parents. If they,
Okay.
The parents are the controlling one. So they'll control it. So I can text them. Because there's my text number right on my number there on the screen.
Yeah.
And I can text them back. And they can text me, tell me what to do.
Now, does Mrs. Claus call you on the cell phone while you're flying out there?
Oh, yes, constantly. It's the cell phone is like a wife phone. They want to know where you are all the time.
Why haven't you called in?
Well, she knows where I'm at right now,
Yeah.
and she probably drove right by the studio already today to make sure that vehicle's sitting there
Yeah.
instead of someplace else.
Yeah. Now, do you have warehouses all over the world where you
all
stop
over,
to pick
all over the world, and it's automatic. Just like my sleigh, it's automatic. I get this load done, say in Guam,
Yeah.
and I go to the next country, and I have gifts right near in the warehouse. They get loaded up, and I
almost
bring
like
a couple of
Amazon.
elves with me, and then Amazon just ships it to you.
Drops there, grab another one.
Pick it up there, go there,
Well, that's cool.
all over the place. And Tom, I got one special gift coming for you.
Yeah?
You won't know until that day.
Yeah, I believe that.
Let's hope. Because I think you need a little pick-me-up for Christmas.
Ah, okay.
Excellent.
Probably do. Now, do you stop at all the donut shops on Christmas Eve?
No, I don't have do that. What they have is the power bars. And I have water and power bars in the sleigh, so I just eat that on the way and just drink some water. It takes still a lot of fluids. If it's cold, you need fluids.
Yeah.
And right now, during the weather you have here in Connecticut, you definitely have to drink a lot extra water. And it's humid and hot. You need extra water because you are perspiring.
Yeah, you get out there, you just
immensely.
cook. It's terrible. And now last Christmas, not last Christmas because you were busy, Christmas before last, you parked the sleigh up on top of the roof.
And you heard the noise up there. And then, you know, the chief elf called me on the phone. I said, I'm busy, but, just do what you have to do and I'll call you back.
I think that's so cool. I would love your job, but I'm too young. And
well, it's all in your heart.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing.
Yeah, it is.
Love in your heart for your fellow man.
I used to love to go Christmas shopping. For all the different people, you pick out the right item for that person.
Yeah, for each individual.
Yeah. And
that's why I have to make it up there and look at the list and find what you need and what you should have.
And unfortunately,
And I don't like to give clothes unless I have to.
Yeah, I agree with you. Unfortunately, my list is getting smaller and smaller because the people are dying off. I mean,
then you pick up more friends, more people. So pick up more people and more friends and continue on.
you're never running out of friends.
No.
It's friends like
But
you
true
that
friends,
make it good.
it's a whole nother story.
Yes. We got about 2 minutes. I've got Frankie Justin Lamprey coming in on August 23rd. For you, those of you who remember who Frankie is, he's a guitar player from Colchester, and he's just returning from Nashville. I think he's cutting another CD, and I know one of his records is playing on the radio now. Great little kid. He just turned 19.
Was it this morning? I did watch a little bit of America Today.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Good Morning Connecticut, and had a boy there that would yodel. Oh, what a beautiful voice that guy had. He's from Connecticut.
Yeah.
He's been to Nashville too.
Wow. That's cool. When they got talent, they go all over the place. If you want to see any past shows, they're all on YouTube. Go to scc-tv.org, and they're all there. And I have over 100 shows up on that YouTube now.
I watched myself.
Yes, there you go.
Just make sure if I was okay ahead of time.
I want to thank you for watching. And you should be reading, because we do a lot of authors on the show. We got three of them coming up. And cuddle up with a good book on these warm nights with that air conditioner turned on full blast. And be kind, smile. I'll see you next time. Thank you, Santa.
Thank you, Tom.